Jim, a decent point on the road, but a second half performance that you must feel merited more than that.
Yeah, I mean, the first half wasn't good enough from our point of view. We started the game as poorly as what you could, conceding the early doors from a set play, and that's the second goal now that we've conceded in 2 games from corners, which is not like us because prior to the Airdrie game we'd only conceded 1 from a corner. So that's something that we'll look at and try and address. We knew we were going to be physically outnumbered in those situations, given the size and the physicality of the Partick team, and unfortunately we didn't do the job well enough on that occasion. But the second half was a lot more like us. It was a lot better. The first half we were a little bit slow in our build-up. We didn't get the ball forward early enough. The pitch, without making too many excuses, the people who are here will see how bobbly and how bad it was, and we made the decision at half-time just to be a bit more direct, try and get the Partick Thistle defence turned, get the ball forward a bit earlier and try and pick up those second balls in the middle of the field. And I thought for the majority of the second half I thought we were on top and in control, and great goal for the equaliser, Louis Mole, a brilliant finish. And then we had a couple of decent chances thereafter. The players are adamant that they should have had a penalty. They reckon that the Partick's player was up over his head. He's blocked the shot's going on target. I don't know why the referee hasn't given it. And then Miller Thompson's really unlucky with one in the last kind of 5 minutes of the game where he hits the ball really well, and credit to the Partick Thistle defender for getting his body in the way.
Conceding that early goal is never ideal, especially against such an attacking side like Thistle, because that means they're kind of less inclined to come out and have a go at you. Yeah,
I mean, I think it was a manner of the, how the goal came around. It's a goal kick. The back 4 I think are too deep. I think it's too easy for Lawless just to pull the ball down in front of our back 4, and then we get turned and then we concede the corner from that. But the reaction, in fairness to the players, they show a bit of character, and it's not the first time this season that we've had to do that from going a goal behind, but we have been conceding the first goal too often of late, and that's something that we have to address going forward.
Louis Moult with 3 in his last 4 now, that just kind of underlines how important it is to have your strikers' confidence firing.
Yeah, I mean, look, Louis is a big player for us, as is Tony, and Alex Grieve is still trying to get himself off the mark. I thought his all-round performance and effort today was excellent, but delighted for Louis. We know the quality that he's got. Senior player, he leads the line well for us, and we know if we can create some good goal scoring opportunities, we know 9 times out of 10 that he's got the ability to put the ball in the back of the net. So it was a brilliant finish, and then we finished the game really, really strong, and we threw everything at it at the end, but unfortunately we just weren't able to get maximum points.
70 minutes in the tank for Doc as well. Do you feel he's a wee bit ahead of schedule?
Yeah, I mean, he's probably 10 minutes more than what we had planned for today, but he was starting to tighten up as the game went on. Which is understandable, severe lack of match fitness, but we have to try and protect him for another big game on Tuesday. So, and I have to compliment the substitutions as well. I thought they all went on and made an impact. Grimmy at right back was solid. Fitzpatrick done nothing up against him. Tilson went in instead of Doc and just managed the game well, broke things up, and won a lot of second balls. And I thought Tony made a real difference when he went on, just with his physical presence and putting himself about. So I'm pleased that we were able to take something from the game. It does put us a point ahead now of Raith Rovers with another game on Tuesday, and we just have to remain positive.
Got to credit the fans as well, turned out in their numbers, and they gave the team such a lift, especially after that goal from Louis goes in. Yeah, the fans have been brilliant all season, and I've complimented them numerous occasions, and the same again today. Particularly on the road, the atmosphere that they create, they never stop throughout the course of the 90 minutes, and I'm grateful to them obviously, but I'm pleased that we were able to get that goal and send them back up the road, having witnessed their team scoring, and unfortunately we just weren't able to get that second one for them to make things all that bit better. On the road again on Tuesday down to Greenock to play Morton. They're in really good form, I think 17 games unbeaten, so what's your thoughts heading into that one? Morton, form team in the league probably prior to today. I think they lost today. I think Inverness managed to beat them down at Capello, and we've got to go and try and do the same. It's going to be a real battle. Today was a physical battle, but we know what Morton are going to bring to the table. They bullied us at home in the last game at Tannadice, and we have to make sure that we don't allow that to happen again on Tuesday. We have to
pick a team that is physically capable to go and get stuck in, win those second balls, and also, keep the quality in the team to go and try and win us the game.
So will that physicality play quite a big part in your team selection?
Yeah, I think it will. I mean, look, Morton get the ball forward very early. George Oakley's a big presence for him, and we know what damage he caused us in the last game. So he's one that we have to make sure we keep quiet on the day. But they're a very good, experienced team. They want to make it a battle, and we have got players in our team that quite enjoy that side of the game as well. So we'll be up for the game. The boys will have to recover quickly. It's been a very demanding short period of time, but fitness-wise, the players are in good shape, and we go again.